The process of destruction began in the early 90s. Over 93 permanent buildings were systematically destroyed, set on fire by clans who were rivals of those who lived within the mission station. The destruction was not just to the church and other buildings, but classrooms and the health center as well. It was the end of years of work, as well as value in excess of about 3 million kina.
They burned first the father's house, and then the church, sisters' convents, and many more buildings like the hospital, completely new, built, just built, not open yet officially, and primary school, catechetical center. So we estimate about more than 90 buildings burned down within a span of a year.
That's a lot. Father Cass was the parish priest of 2 Catholic stations at Wapanamanda at the time of the Troubles, Pompopus and Pumukos. Tribes at war within the Sauk Valley could not comprehend the value of schools and health facilities within the mission station. There was even anxiety over Father Cass's life.
Was always afraid that something may happen, but I was more afraid to travel by car, because people may have not known who was traveling. And by motorbike, I was the only one traveling around, so I was sure that if somebody wanted to kill me, he would kill me anyhow, either by car or by motorbike. So I always traveled by motorbike, almost every day, through the fighting area. Sometimes they stopped me about a kilometer before, when there were the really hot spot when there was a fighting. So I stopped, waited for a time, and listened whether there were any gun shots heard. And when it was quiet, I just went through and waved to both sides to the fighting area and people, and they stopped me many times, asked me where do I go. I never told them the place where I was going. I told them that I will go to do some prayers, that's all.
The Pumukos catastrophe 4 years ago has been conveniently tucked away in the Sauk Valley, either by design or ignorance.
We try to discuss it among ourselves, what the causes may have been, why our mission station was burned down. Of course, not our mission station. In the first place, the villages were burned down. And nearby, about 3 kilometers beyond or behind our mission station, there was even a police station. And the police moved out already some few years back, before the burning, because everybody felt unsafe.
Serious allegations are still being made in this valley that the state stood by and allowed the death of more than 200 people, did nothing to protect mission-run services worth millions of kina that not even the state could match in an outstation, and has not investigated the involvement of local politicians in the Troubles. Today, Sauk woman and Father Stan are trying to make a fresh start, but it will take years before Pumukos Station comes anywhere near to what it was.
I'm not in a hurry to go ahead with rebuilding. I think it should be a longer process. I believe the people should do it themselves now, even the house for the parish priest.
In all the seriousness of the situation, there is a human side. These 2 lodge-type buildings are, in fact, water tanks of the cathedral-type Pumukos church. Full of water at the time of the fires, they withstood total destruction. The tanks have now been converted to a kitchen, a bedroom, and even a living room for Father Stan.
Very comfortable, warm and warm during night and cool during day, and space enough for one person. Oh, I can accommodate even some visitors. No problem.
As Papua New Guinea celebrates 20 years as an independent nation, Enga remains a worry to the national government at Waigani. On the one corner, it has a world-rich gold mine, and on the other, nagging law and order problems, not just tribal conflicts, but a new crime, cowboy-type holdups along the Wabeck-Porgera Road.